Russia's war in Ukraine has been conducted under a nuclear shadow. Just before the invasion, as Russian ground forces massed on the Ukraine border, Putin observed an exercise of Russian strategic nuclear forces. Days later, in his televised announcement of the invasion, he ominously warned the United States and its NATO partners, quote, "To anyone who would consider interfering from the outside, if you do, you will face consequences greater than any you have faced in history," close quote. Now, with the Russian ground offensive stalled, and in the face of punishing international sanctions, Putin has elevated the alert status of Russian nuclear forces. Putin's nuclear saber-rattling highlights the danger of introducing nuclear weapons into a conventional conflict. His move could begin a cycle of escalation that would be very difficult to control. The danger is inadvertent escalation through miscalculation and misperception. The risk is all the more acute because the Kremlin's decision-making appears solely in the hands of an increasingly erratic and unpredictable leader. Russia possesses the world's largest nuclear stockpile, with some 6,000 warheads, and is engaged in a comprehensive modernization program, including the development of battlefield tactical nuclear weapons. Russia views its nuclear capabilities as the hallmark of its great power status, and a cheaper alternative to conventional military forces. Compounding the uncertainty is Russian strategic doctrine, which may call for the early use of tactical nuclear weapons, an option analysts call escalate to de-escalate. Putin's move may have been a political signal to the United States and its NATO allies to stay out of the Ukraine war. The Biden administration has not responded to Putin's nuclear saber-rattling in kind by elevating the alert status of U.S. nuclear forces. That decision is not without risk, but at this time, restraint is a better option than climbing the escalatory ladder with the Russians. And this message should be communicated through all channels.